this magical night. It's amazing to see so many familiar faces in the audience celebrating in this beautiful location, celebrating heritage, luxury, and success. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Launch of Ulter.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for being here. All ladies and gentlemen, our speakers who flew from every part of the world to be here with us launching one of the most important programs here. Tonight we stand on the edge of a new age in luxury experience. We are here not only to celebrate our latest program, Ulter, but also to set a new benchmark for luxury and innovation in Egypt. Value was built on visionary ideas. I'm proud of our journey. We started as a very small buy now, pay later corporate innovation coming out of EFG. Currently, we are the biggest buy now, pay later in North Africa. We have turned to be a powerhouse of fintech. And today, we're not only launching the biggest and the most luxurious program in affordability, we are also having the fastest and the fastest process of approval.
Thank you all for coming tonight to a magical place. How did this all happen? How your parents built this and how you transformed it into a global brand?
So the story, it's a long story. Missoni is 71 years since the foundation this year. So it's one of the, I think, one of the eldest brand in fashion that has been alive since the beginning till today. Because you see many brands, many old names that have been revamped in the past 20 years maybe, and revamped. But Missoni, it's always been Missoni, right? Since the beginning. And it happened by chance. It happened because my father was a sportsman and he was doing knitwear. He started to do knitwear to do tracksuit for sports. And my mom came from a family who were doing embroideries already, my great-grandfather, and fabrics, and my mother grew with passion for fashion. She grew with the fashion magazine. So when they married, the project of living was doing some tracksuit, and my mom started to do some jumpers for women. This was 1953.
Giovanna, give us a small insight about how the Venice Biennale stayed sustainable all these years, because it's incredible, especially if we talk about the art Biennale.
So, well, the Biennale, it's a very, very complex mechanism that was able to survive over 100 years through wars, through many different changes, social, political, and I mean, it's always been a very big voice in the art world. And in the past 4 years, I'm proud to say that my brother was able to first in 2021 declare the Biennale carbon-free from emission with the Film Festival Biennale. And then this year it became carbon-free for all the events of the Biennale. So this is a great achievement and a big step in the art world.
The key factors that you consider when evaluating quality and value of a gemstone?
Basically, we will have some standard defined to what we call the criteria for a diamond, for example, that we call the 4 C's, but we can talk after about this one. But in a more general aspect, different things can provide and gives value to gemstones, diamonds or other colored gemstones. It can depend, for example, on the provenance. It can depend on color. It can depend also on which high jewelry or jewelry pieces they are set. Because basically, a stone that is set on a statement piece can, with time, take a strong value and can be sought after in the secondary market, for example. I have, of course, in mind our most iconic piece of jewelry at Tiffany that we call the Bruges Bird on the Rock. That is an amazing piece created by our French designer, Mr. Jean Schlumberger, and that exists with different beautiful colored stone. And that is a piece that is really researched in the world.
what made Christofle and made it live all these years? So how did it start?
It started with Charles Christofle. He was born in 1805, and he was from childhood on very impressed from some different things he see. The parents have a small fabric and produce buttons. And so, all childs plays a little bit with buttons, and he was so impressed. And then he get a brother-in-law, and he have a small fabric to do jewelry in copper, very cheap jewelry. And so he was 16 years old and produced with him these things, and was so impressed from all this. And so he produced with them more and more, get famous worldwide with this kind of jewelry. And after this, two people, a French people and an English people, he invents to do silver plated. He starts to, silver plate, not pure silver. In this time, many pure silver, they need and smelt it, they need the money for the wars. And so it was the very perfect start in this time to do more in silver plated.
What inspired the creation of Baccarat's signature perfume, Baccarat Rouge?
Baccarat Rouge was inspired by the anniversary of Baccarat, 250, and they collaborated with the Maison Francis Cordégien. And the fragrance is like jasmine and saffron, ambergris, and other secret ingredients.